riders. They live their lives 8 seconds at a time. But those 8 seconds are made up of an entire lifetime of goals, ambitions, and dreams. A dream to one day enter an arena just like this, in front of a sold-out crowd, under the brightest lights, to ride the rankest bulls as a Bull Riders Canada national champion.
With Bull Riders Canada right here in Richer, Manitoba, Richer, say hello to your Bull Riders. From Grenfell, Saskatchewan, Jesse Ozerny.
Say hello to the cowboy from Alberta. This is Brody Banderka.
All the way from Sundre, Alberta, Glenn Erickson.
You can't spell party without PA. Say hello to Chase Skeen.
He's just down the road from here, from LeBroke, Manitoba, Bodie Clausen.
All the way from Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan, make some noise for Marshall Sanger.
He's a rookie out of North Battleford, Saskatchewan, Wyatt Fenning.
With a big-time bull ride 24 hours ago from Brooks, Alberta, it's Hayden Mulvey.
With his traveling partner already in front of you, from Sundre, Alberta, Gordon Erickson.
The youngest of 3 bull riding brothers from Grenfell, Saskatchewan, it's Lucas Ozerny.
Long ways to Richer from Condor, Alberta, rookie Kane Scott.
He comes to us from Rosser, Manitoba. Say hello to Randy Eames.
And bull riding being an international sport, from Maribyrnong, Australia, Wyatt Milegate.
We meet the future of the sport. They're your novice bull riders, Eric Marlev.
Say hello to Lucas Ray.
From Moosomin, Saskatchewan, it's Joel Fisk.
Making his way just down the road from here, Mr. Derek Kaler.
The wheels are on the track. This is Sean Whelans.
Coming for the championship, say hello to Aiden Harder.
Oh, the bad boy is in the house tonight, Cody Newton.
The newly crowned Canadian high school bull riding champion from Waskata, Manitoba, Jet Lockey.
Richer fans, make some noise for Trey Lapp.
And your final bull rider there is Mr. Berkeley Hardy, sorry.
Well, Richer bull riding fans, 18 bull riders stand before you tonight, ready to battle the bovine 8 seconds at a time. But right now, we meet some of Crossfire's bull riding's best. Our first feature cowboy tonight is an 18-year-old superstar in the making. A provincial champion at the high school level, the reigning and defending Canadian Cowboys Association champion bull rider with wins in McGregor and Mydale. The man from Maple Creek is on a mission. This is Carl Wasillo.
In just about a month's time, he will be taking a free ride scholarship to compete in the great state of Texas. He comes off a huge season last year, finishing in the top 5. And after a huge ride last night in Waskata, Manitoba, he jumps him up into the standings for the championship that he'll be chasing later. From Stoughton, Saskatchewan, say hello to Caden Piper.
Ladies and gentlemen, every 5 years or so, there is a changing of the guard in the most dangerous sport on dirt. And in 2025, the East is on the rise. The man that stands before you tonight has won over 10 events on the regular season in the race to a Bull Riders Canada national title. He has amassed over $40,000 in earnings, and he stands before you as the #1 ranked bull rider in the nation from Val-de-Mont, Quebec. This is Jeremy Masonneau.
At this time, we would ask Mr. Pat Stolwick to come on into the arena, and we bring in our flags of rodeo. Your richer rodeo flag is going to be carried by Vivian Belisle, and the Métis flag by Shalisa Jarvie. And at this time, we ask you all rise as we will invite in Chloe Lalouette to bring the Canadian colors as Pat Stolwick and his grandkids are going to sing "O Canada."
Ready, guys? O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our sons' command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true Lord strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go back.
Tonight, we meet the men that will literally put their lives on the line to protect our bull riders. Brought to you by Lumber Zone Timber Mart. They are 3 of the very best in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, the youngster comes to us from La Broquerie, Manitoba. Say hello to Cody Braithwaite. He is a timed event phenom, but he is a protection specialist as well. From Merrifield, Saskatchewan, this is Cassidy Cairns. In front and center tonight from the most famous bullfighting family in the entire world, carving his own path to superstardom from Brandon, Manitoba, this is Braden Byrne. One more time, all together, they work as one. They are the Lumber Zone Protection Team.
And for the second time, he is back in the house tonight. all the way from Alberta, say hello to Cowboy Cole.
Hello, Richard, Manitoba. This crowd, oh my God, last year, sold out. I didn't think it honestly could get any bigger, and I'm seeing more and more bodies in the crowd tonight. Can we put our hands together real quick for a huge turnout to the Bullnanza on a Friday night? VIP, bumping. The west side, bumping. East side, grandstands. I want you guys to kick this off because tonight we're bringing the storm. Not the physical storm. The sun is out, and that's how we want to keep it. But we need to get it loud for these bull riders and these bulls. So I need the north side right here, grandstand. You guys with me? North side on the count of 3. Give me your biggest yeehaw. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. That was phenomenal. I'm coming back to you. Now I need the south side. I need the VIP area. I need the far back grandstand. I need your guys' biggest yeehaw on the count of 3. You ready, VIP? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we are going to be on fire tonight. Now, including the west side grandstand and the north and south, I want everybody to give me your biggest yeehaw. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, don't forget, we're bucking bulls, but I also have a real fan of the night buckle, so don't be afraid to get loud, get proud, show me your best dance moves. Who's ready to buck some bulls?
We talk of 3 young bull riders coming out of Grenfell, Saskatchewan, and to start us off in Richard, Manitoba, this is Jesse Ozerny, and he's drawing up the bull from Rafter KO 93, Calm Like a Bomb. Calm Like a Bomb explodes out of the chute as you go up to your video replay screen, brought to you by the Lumber Zone, your Mazer Group video replay. Jesse Ozerny starting us off as Calm Like a Bomb explodes out of there, pops his feet loose, puts him into a helicopter. Unfortunately, going to be no score. Talking to that score, Robert, 1 to 25 for the Cowboy, 1 to 25 for the Bull Rider from each of our judges, our 2 judges on the floor. Going to be the possible of 100 points.
That's right. We're going to see some huge markings before this is all said and done. Last night, we started off a little bit slow. It was like a fire. Where there's smoke, there is fire, and it was slowly burning. By the time it was done, we burnt the place down with a monster 88.5-point ride. You talk about big-time bull rides. Last year, that was the same case. We talked about it, Caden Piper, the returning champion, still yet to come, but the next youngster is inside of that buck and chute, locked and loaded, and ready to go. Brody Bandurka comes to us from the province of Alberta, matched up with Dirty Works tonight in the long round of competition, looking to join the top 12 in round number 2. Let's go! Well, Bandurka would like to have that one back. Dirty Works, the veteran bucking bull from RKO, a draw that everybody loves to have their name beside on the program. There it is on the Lumber Zone replay right there. Away from his hand, slam dunks him as he completes the backflip. Then the Lumber Zone protection team sweeps in for the rescue. No score for Brody Bandurka.
As we go to the next Cowboy this spring in McGregor, Manitoba, we saw him go 2 for 2 to take the championship of the McGregor Bull Bash just this spring. Last night, this very Cowboy and this very bull, Virginia Smoke, went for a big score.
Yeah, last night we saw these Cowboy and this bull matched up. It was an 81-point marking that got him back to that top 12 where Cole Wasillo was ultimately bucked off in the championship round. Now, Stuart, it is a rematch, a ride for redemption, and another opportunity to go home a big-time winner here at the Richard Bullnanza.
We talk about the bull riders going down the trail, the bulls as well. They're getting drawn up by the judges earlier before the event. As the cowboys come in here, they get their chance to draw what bull. They don't know what bull they're going to get. And it's very seldom that you can double up in 2 nights, but what an awesome opportunity for them right here for both the bull and the cowboy.
I think this is an opportunity that Carl Wasillo just wants to see. We saw him behind the scenes prior to today's production meeting, talking it over with our personnel about that opportunity to double enter. He was looking at the bulls, maybe almost overthinking the whole situation. Ultimately, he threw caution to the wind, slapped his money down on the table. He said, give me another bull. I want to get on as many as I can. He is climbing the season standings as he entered the summer run outside of the top 25. He currently sits number 13 with wins here, carrying that momentum into next weekend in Grunthal, Manitoba. You could ultimately see Carl Wasillo inside of the top 5 and entering the next Source Center in Sylvan Lake this November to challenge for a Bull Riders Canada national title and a chance at that $10,000 bonus.
Okay, Richard. You guys can see that this bull, he's not really down to clown right now, no pun intended. So this is where we come in. These bulls get stage fright, just like you can sometimes, just like these bull riders can sometimes. So how about we try a little bit? Let's get our hands clapping. Let's warm this arena up just a little bit. They're gonna have to do some readjusting, so let's let these guys know that we're okay out here. We know we're gonna buck them tonight. We know we're gonna ride them tonight. Ooh, Luke, is that a little sing-along we can try up there? Is that what I hear? Let's turn it up a little bit. Come on, Richard, I know you know this one. Your moment's coming up. And remember, fan of the night buckle. So if you're going over to that Big Beer Gardens tent later and you want to show off something a little shiny that isn't a Coors Light can, now's the time to get into it. Let's hear you, Richard. Here we come. That's a little light. We're going to work on that, I think.
Well, you're out there. It's another capacity crowd. And the reputation in Richard, Manitoba is that this is the wildest crowd in the BRC. That is what, I don't know if I believe that story. I've been here a couple years, and for a Friday night, that was a pretty quiet sing-along. Richard, are you ready to ride some rank bulls tonight? Make some noise!
There it is, Richard. That's what I remember from last year.
He's a rookie from Sundre, Alberta, Glenn Erickson on Chainsmoker.
Go on.
Taking him for 3 seconds, 4 seconds out across the pen, matching him jump for jump as we go back up to your replay. The Sundre, Alberta Cowboy making every move as he walks up into him, gets him into the spin, unfortunately bringing him down. Getting some time on the clock. We may see him back a little later on.
Well, all weekend long in Richard, Manitoba, it promises to be a boot-stomping good time. Luke Sturzer is going to stir the pot right now, turn it up with a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of country in the mix tonight. Might even hear some beats and some old school rap before it is all said and done. Richard, let's get tapping those toes, putting our hands together. The #1 cowboy is in the house, Val-de-Mont, Quebec's Jeremy Masonov going to work. Richard, Manitoba, he can hear you. Showing you why he has amassed over $40,000 in earnings, matched up with Big Country from RKO Bucking Bulls. That bull just absolutely slam dunked Aaron Roy, the 3-time PBR Canada national champion 1 week ago. Tonight, Masonov away from his hand with the degree of difficulty against him. He gets it done. The scores come in. 84 points for the #1 man in the nation.
Robert, what we've seen from Jeremy, consistency, just doing what he's got to do, coming out, making big bull rides, whatever bull they put under him, he's just going to go out there and ride him to the best of his ability.
Jeremy is just so good. It doesn't matter whether they turn back into his hand or away from his hand. He's a cowboy that can get it done, and he is cowboy to the core, competing in the bronc riding, the bull riding. That man is a real rootin' tootin' rodeo guy.
All right, Paul, let's get it done, boy.
Well, we draw your attention to the very front buck and shoot again down inside of the ball. This construction gate is called Wasillo. You talk about the adrenaline pumping through these riders' veins. Jeremy Masonov has just set the tone, but there is an entire contingent of contestants ready to do battle with our bovine right now. We talked about it earlier on. The bull playing mind games, laying down, leaning on the bull rider in a rematch from 24 hours ago. On a quiet night as the storm rolled in Waskata, Manitoba, Carl Wasillo would ride away the winner in round #1. Here we go in round #2. Come on. Wasillo, sit up. He's going to do it again. Two in a row on a Friday night.
What a move, Robert, what a move. You know, he got him out there 3 jumps. They had him bucked off. The cowboy, grit, tough, and just fearless. Jumped in, made a huge move, back into place. Oh, Carl Wasillo.
Carl Wasillo, Maple Creek, Saskatchewan, man, as we're watching it back one more time. Right here, man, we all thought he was bucked off. He looked right down into the water, into the mud. He said, no way, Jose. 83 points is the score for the Maple Creek man.
Oh my gosh, Richard, when we get loud, they ride bulls. Let's give our hands together for the first section of bull riding. Let's hear it for the boys. That is phenomenal. We love seeing everybody out here. Crossfire puts on a lot of bull riding events just like this all across Manitoba. So please get out your phones, follow Crossfire Bull Riding, Facebook, Instagram. If you guys take a picture of the event tonight and how much fun you're having, post it, tag us. You get entered for a chance to win some Crossfire merch given away tonight. So if you want to go home with some free swag and show off to all your friends who didn't come with you tonight, that's how you're going to do it. Crossfire Bull Riding on all the social media platforms. Tag us, follow us. We want to enter you for some free merch. Boys, you ready to buck some more bulls?
The Lumber Zone loves to partner with the Richer Roughstock Rodeo. We sell and deliver drywall, fertilizer, cellulose for attic insulation.
A staple at Crossfire events across Manitoba and Saskatchewan. From Richard, Manitoba, the one and the only Jim Bob Patura.
Who's a hold of that tail of that rope? Your very own Mr. Jim Bob Patura.
Here's your hometown hero, Jim Bob Patura.
is Richard's very own, and a cowboy that has become so important throughout his years as he built his skills up, saving these cowboys, helping to keep them safe, and bringing them down to the ground safely. You know, he can't say enough about your very own Mr. Jim Bob Patura. I'm going to hand it over to your chairman, Mr. Pat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a celebration of a great young cowboy. He started off in Richer, giving us a hand here at 17 years old, part of our committee. And he continues to help us to this day. There's not many 17-year-olds that'll dedicate themselves to rodeo the way Jim Bob has. And he went from an extreme athlete to part of the protection crew. And we couldn't be prouder of this young man. And last year, we didn't get a chance to thank him properly, and he retired. So today, we want to thank Jim Bob Patura for all he's done for the Richer Rough Stock Rodeo, for Heartland Rodeo Association, Bull Riders.